it is Monday, so it is Media Monday, and I'm going to talk about some media-related things. Adrien Brody, his birthday is on Thursday, so this whole week is going to be kind of Adrien Brody themed, even though a lot of my videos are Adrien Brody themed, really. I'm going to talk about two of his movies, and they're both about 10 years old, maybe a little under. Harrison's Flowers, which is probably one of my new favorite movies. I cannot talk today. It's really interesting because it's about another genocide-related event before he was in The Pianist, and it's about Bosnia and Kosovo and Croatia and all of the genocide that was going on in Bosnia and things like that, which is very confusing, even for me, even though I work in a museum that talks about it sometimes. The main character, Sarah, and it's cool that her name is Sarah because that's my name. She goes to Croatia to try to find her reporter husband, or her photojournalist husband, who is over there taking pictures of the war as it's happening. He's presumed dead, but she doesn't want to believe it, so she goes over there to try to find him and bring him home. And Adrien Brody plays her husband's fellow photographer, and they don't really get along because they have two very different viewpoints about what they're doing over there. But he helps her try to track down her husband, and he tries to track down her husband too. He's in there too. I call him the random guy, and I was watching it with Tara, and she was laughing and hitting me because I kept saying, "Why is the random guy narrating? Who's the random guy that just randomly shows up?" And Tara was like, "He's not random, he has an essential part in the film." I'm biased because I like him, and his name's Kyle in the movie, so he does a lot of genocide-related films. I don't know why I'm resting my... This is my, like, serious scholarly reviewer face. Dummy. And it is about Adrien's character, who's in the middle there, Stephen, and he has a hard time expressing himself. He is a really anxious guy, and kind of reminds me of me sometimes, and he doesn't always know the way to talk. He doesn't know how to get his thoughts out really very well, and he hates his job, and his family is crazy, and he goes to a career counselor and tries to find a ventriloquist job, because one thing that he does love, that he's not shy about loving really, is ventriloquism. But it's Adrien Brody wearing glasses, being really nerdy and nervous, and he does all of his own ventriloquism, so anytime you see him with the dummy talking, the dummy's more realistic than this, but it's actually him, and he's doing it on screen, so it's not a voiceover or anything like that. He's actually, what you're seeing is what you're hearing. And it's funny because sometimes his lips move because he's not a really professional. You just stop saying really. He's not a professionally trained ventriloquist or anything like that, and he hasn't done it for years and years, but I still think it's impressive, and there he is with the dummy. I love this movie, and I remember I watched it, and then I watched it again on my computer because I was making screen caps because I couldn't resist some of the faces that he makes. And I just remember I watched it twice, and I was like, it's a fun little film. Some of the plot, the like family plot kind of is random, and it happens randomly. And so I was like, I don't know, I really like the movie, but I don't know if I would ever need to own it. And then my grandma gave me birthday money, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy Dummy. So, now I have Dummy. This is really disturbing. I'm basically doing that so I'll have a screenshot of it, but I don't think I will. I never have the screenshots that I want. It's not fair. But they're both very good. But this one's funny because you can hold it in front of your face. So on Wednesday, you will see me again, and I will be talking about The Pianist, probably, and stuff related to The Pianist. Have a good Tuesday, because I won't see you on Tuesday. See, I need a dummy. I'm not a very clear speaker. A dummy that looks like this. Hi. How's it going? Hello.